What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today, I am watching on Friday night, low-key evening by myself. I am watching 1FC, Haggerty versus Nong-O. Why am I watching this? Well, I guess the question should really be, why am I not watching this? Why are you not watching this? Well, you're here, you are, I suppose. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna have me give you my feedback as we go through this fight with these two spectacular athletes, both of whom are at my weight class now. So Nong-O being the champion and Haggerty being the challenger, and Haggerty moving up in weight. And the reason this is so interesting, because I don't often take time out of my day to watch fights. There's very few where I'm like, oh yeah, I have to watch that. But this one, I've already expressed on the channel how dangerous Nong-O is, how impressive he is, how he'd be one of the few guys where I would go, yeah, I don't want to fight that dude with 4-ounce gloves. 10-ounce gloves, kickboxing rules, okay. Muay Thai with 4-ounce gloves, no thanks. And then we have Haggerty, who used to be the champion at 135. Now he's up to 145. And I'm very, very interested to see if he can somehow balance out this size differential. So let's get in here and start watching this fight. He's actually the taller fighter though, which is very interesting because when he fought at 135, I never thought of him as a tall guy. So I guess that just goes to show how short Nong-O is. I would assume around 5'7". In between rounds, assuming we get to the break in between rounds, I will give you some advice on who I think should be doing what. Look for Nong-O to be a dangerous, dangerous dude right from the get-go. Haggerty, I would hope, is going to be a little bit cautious initially, just to gauge out some power. See, I've always watched 1FC, and I've watched Haggerty and never looked at him like, oh, this guy would be a big threat. Obviously, his technique is great, and he's very skilled, no doubt. But when somebody's 10 pounds less than you, a lot of people don't realize how much of a difference that makes. And I would just always sort of be skeptical, like, oh, I don't think this guy is going to really be able to hurt me much. And Nong-O is so tough. Nice technique, though. Like I said, Haggerty, very skilled. Even Nong-O acknowledged that and said, there's not many weaknesses that Haggerty has. And I think that's true. He's a very skilled practitioner. But as Nong-O starts to pick it up, it'll be interesting to see how Haggerty can deal with it. Haggerty got a little overwhelmed in one of the fights with Rodtang's pressure and inability to really hurt him, even when he landed head kicks. But maybe Haggerty's put on some muscle and is walking more at like 155, so more around my actual walking weight. Good job landing some shots there, but Nong-O with a nice bit of evasion. Nong-O just smiling at him. That's the danger point right there for Haggerty. He does not want to get his back to the ring ropes and doesn't want to have Nong-O pressuring him where he can't back up. Power low kicks, but oh, no way. Big cross. Oh, Nong-O is wobbled. Wow. See, you just don't know. Nong-O, see what his defense is going to be like. Haggerty, well done. Nong-O, his legs are stiff. Oh. The ref pushes him back. It's going to be hard to stop him. Oh. No, that's it. Wow. Oh. Wow. I did not see that happening. And that just goes to show you in the fight game, you just don't know. I didn't think Haggerty would have the power. Let's see some replays on this. Nong-O is just being so rock solid. His jaw has been phenomenal. And the fact that Haggerty couldn't put Rodtang down, I was just going, oh, I don't know. And I saw his last fight at 145, or his debut at 145, and it looked like he struggled with that weight differential. We were just talking last week about respect. Yes, he celebrated. Now he's being a gentleman. And he just, put the celebrations on hold, put them on ice for a moment, wait and make sure Nong-O's okay. Don't celebrate the whole time. Show some class. I want to know if any of you guys thought that was going to happen. Drop it in the comments. Did you think he was going to KO Nong-O? I've talked with Haggerty a couple times, or Jonathan, I guess, on Instagram. I'll have to send him a message. I'm sure he'll be getting lots of congratulations, but I'll have to send him a message. He's actually a guy that I would like to fight. And I know we're in different promotions, and that's unlikely, but stylistically, I think it would make a great matchup. I'm just waiting to see if we're going to get some, well, we will. I just wanted to get to the point where we have some replays so we can see exactly what happened. Was it just a little technical error? The one area where the Thai fighters, I feel, are a little weaker is in their boxing defense. If you hit them once or twice, they don't have a good ability to cover up from here. And that, in my mind, is the one area that they need to work on. We saw it with Superbon when he fought Alazov. Once he got tagged, he didn't have the ability to effectively defend himself. And you have to have that ability if you're going to go up against a high-level boxer. Just want some replay footage here. Haggerty looking bigger than normal. Well done for him. That was a quick jump to 145, moving through the weight class very fast. He's going to have some tough opponents. That's the relief that you feel sometimes when you win one of these belts, or when you put so much effort into a fight camp, and the stress is just, it's phenomenal. When that stress lifts off your shoulders, I've never done that. I've never lain out on the floor and, let it all just hang loose, I guess, but that's what you feel. It's like, oh, the weight that has been carrying on my shoulders for the past 10 weeks, it finally releases. And it's one of the best feelings in the world. And I can imagine going up against Nong-O, it would only be more so. He's a scary dude to fight. Very scary dude. Well done, Jonathan Haggerty. Well done. I still want to see some fight footage replays here. Here we go. Nice body shot. So Nong-O was moving in. He walked into it. At this point, see that the defense, it just wasn't there. He probably just wasn't able to think straight at that point as well. And then trying to shuffle along. He's done now. Hands are up. But yeah, not really effectively controlling the clinch or anything. Nice elbow. Jeez. Round of applause. I have waited for this fight and the fight that's going down tomorrow night. Davis versus Garcia. These two fights have been on my radar for a while, and I went, I have to watch these. I absolutely have to. I was expecting to take you guys through 3 to 5 rounds of action, not 1 round of action tonight, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. If you haven't already, guys, if this channel is new to you, make sure you get subscribed. It's not just me watching fights, it's mostly tutorials on techniques, letting you guys know how I won my Bellator belts, my Glory belts, my Hero Legend belt, what are all the tactics that I use, how can you go about improving your skill set in martial arts. So join the channel if you haven't. As always, guys, train hard. I'll see you back here soon for another video.